It was late at night in April of 1973 when Henry McDaniel pulled his car off the dark rural road near Enfield, Illinois. He was tired, half listening to the radio, thinking about nothing in particular. The fields around him were empty, stretching out into the darkness with no streetlights, no houses, and no movement. It was the kind of place where silence feels heavier than noise. As he stepped out of the car, something moved. At first, Henry thought it was a dog, maybe a stray, something small and low to the ground. Then it rose up. What stood in front of him wasn't shaped like anything he recognized. It was about 4 feet tall, grayish in color, with a body that looked swollen and unnatural. It stood on 3 legs, not 4, 3 thick, stumpy limbs that ended in clawed feet. 2 short arms hung from its sides, too small to be useful, twitching slightly as if they didn't quite belong there. Its head was broad and flat, with no visible neck, and when it turned toward him, Henry saw its eyes. They were pink. Not glowing in the way headlights reflect, but lit from within, like embers behind glass. Henry froze. He later said the fear didn't come all at once. It crept in slowly, starting in his chest, tightening his breathing, locking his muscles in place. The creature let out a sound, not a growl, not a scream, but a sharp metallic hiss that made his ears ring. Then it moved. Not by running, not by crawling, it bounded. One moment it was standing in the grass, the next it launched itself toward him with impossible speed, covering ground in a single violent motion. Henry ran. He didn't think. He didn't look back. He threw himself into his car, slammed the door shut, and locked it just as something struck the side of the vehicle with a heavy, solid impact. The car rocked. The windows rattled. Henry started the engine and sped away, heart pounding so hard he thought he might pass out. He drove straight to the Enfield police station, barely able to form words when he arrived. The officers noticed the scratches on his car immediately, deep gouges in the metal that hadn't been there before. They went back with him. In the beam of their flashlights, they found strange impressions in the soil, 3-toed footprints spaced far apart as if whatever made them didn't walk so much as leap. Nearby, the bushes were crushed and broken, pressed flat as though something heavy had landed there repeatedly. No animal in the area matched the description. The police filed a report. Then another person came forward. A nearby family claimed they had seen something similar in their yard that same night. They described glowing eyes, a misshapen body, and a powerful smell that lingered in the air long after it vanished. Over the following days, Enfield buzzed with rumors. Some said it was a hoax, others suggested a deformed animal. A few whispered something else. Something not from the woods, not from the fields, and not from this world at all. Henry never changed his story.